Lavish wedding, smiling face with heart-shaped eyes. Anna Johnston got married today. Pregnancy reveal 7 Little Johnstons. Anna Johnston has once again become the center of attention among 7 Little Johnstons fans, with a headline claiming that she got married today, and that a pregnancy reveal may be part of the celebration. However, it is important to separate confirmed information from online speculation and fictional or fan-created storylines. This script presents the topic as an entertainment-style story rather than claiming unverified events as facts. Anna Johnston has grown up in front of television audiences as part of the Johnston family, and fans have followed her journey through childhood, adulthood, relationships, family changes, and personal milestones. Because of that long connection, any major announcement involving Anna naturally creates excitement. A wedding would represent a major new chapter in Anna's life. For fans who have watched her mature over the years, the idea of seeing her walk down the aisle is especially emotional. A wedding is not simply about a beautiful dress, decorations, or a large celebration. It represents commitment, family, and the beginning of a different stage of life. The idea of a lavish Anna Johnston wedding has also generated plenty of curiosity. Fans imagine an elegant ceremony filled with family members, emotional speeches, beautiful decorations, and unforgettable moments. The Johnston family is known for having strong personalities, close family connections, and plenty of opinions, so a major family celebration would naturally attract attention. One of the biggest questions surrounding the headline is the alleged pregnancy reveal. Whenever a reality TV personality is linked to a pregnancy announcement, fans immediately begin looking for clues. A pregnancy would obviously be an enormous personal development, but unless Anna, or a reliable official source confirms such news, it should not be presented as established fact. That distinction is especially important when discussing celebrities and reality TV families. Social media posts, edited videos, thumbnails, and sensational headlines can sometimes make rumors appear like confirmed announcements. A dramatic title can attract viewers, but viewers deserve to know when something has not been officially verified. Still, the possibility of a wedding and future family life creates an interesting conversation about Anna's journey. She has spent years growing from a young member of the Johnston household into an independent adult. Fans have watched her develop her own personality, interests, ambitions, and relationships. A wedding would symbolize that transformation in a powerful way. Instead of simply being one of the Johnston children, Anna would be entering a new family chapter of her own. For the Johnston family, such an event would likely be emotional as well. Parents Amber and Trent have watched their children reach different stages of adulthood, and seeing another child move toward marriage would naturally be a meaningful family milestone. Weddings often bring families together, and the Johnston family dynamic could make such an occasion particularly memorable. The emotional side of the story may actually be more important than the luxury surrounding it. Fans might focus on the wedding dress, venue, jewelry, flowers, or gifts, but the most meaningful moments would likely involve the family itself. Anna's siblings have also been an important part of her story. Growing up together creates memories that last for years, and a wedding can bring those memories into focus. Childhood disagreements, funny family moments, difficult periods, and personal achievements can all become part of the emotional atmosphere surrounding a major celebration. If a pregnancy announcement were ever officially confirmed, that would introduce another completely different chapter. Becoming a parent brings enormous responsibilities and changes daily life in ways that cannot be captured by a simple headline. For Anna, such an announcement would likely become one of the biggest moments of her public journey. But again, there is a major difference between discussing a possible storyline and confirming real news. Until an announcement comes directly from Anna, her family, or a trustworthy source, viewers should treat pregnancy claims as speculation. The same applies to the claim that Anna got married today. A real wedding would normally be accompanied by credible confirmation, photographs, statements, or other reliable evidence. Without that confirmation, the safest approach is to describe the wedding as an unverified claim rather than established reality. That does not make the story uninteresting. In fact, it shows how strongly fans remain invested in Anna's life. The continued interest surrounding her relationships and future demonstrates the lasting popularity of Seven Little Johnstons and its cast. Anna's journey also highlights one of the central themes of reality television: watching people grow and change. Viewers first meet reality stars at one stage of life, but years later they may be facing completely different challenges. Friendships change, relationships develop, careers evolve, and family responsibilities become more complicated. For Anna, the future could bring many possibilities. Marriage may eventually become part of her story. Parenthood could also become part of her future. But those decisions belong to Anna, and they should ultimately be announced on her terms. The Johnston family has always attracted strong reactions from viewers because every family member has a different personality. Anna's independence and outspoken nature have made her particularly interesting to audiences. That is why any major announcement involving her immediately becomes a topic of conversation. If a lavish wedding really does become part of Anna's future, fans will undoubtedly want to know everything. Who will attend? What will the ceremony look like? What kind of dress will she choose? Will her siblings participate? How will Amber and Trent react? If a pregnancy announcement eventually follows, fans will have even more questions. But those questions should wait for confirmation rather than being answered through rumors. The most important message is simple: Anna Johnston's life is continuing to evolve, and fans can celebrate her milestones while still respecting the difference between confirmed news and online speculation. Whether this headline represents a real announcement, a fan-created storyline, or simply another rumor circulating online, it demonstrates just how much attention Anna continues to receive. Her story is far from finished. She has already experienced many changes while growing up in the public eye, and the next chapter could bring even more exciting developments. For now, the wedding and pregnancy claims should be treated carefully unless officially confirmed. Fans can remain excited, but they should avoid assuming that every dramatic headline represents reality. Anna Johnston deserves the opportunity to share major life decisions in her own voice and on her own terms. And if she eventually confirms a wedding, a pregnancy, or another major milestone, it will undoubtedly become a significant moment for everyone who has followed her journey. Until then, the Johnston family's story continues, and fans